Greetings, viewers, and welcome back to, the Farm Canyon thing. Now, I've been doing a bit of work since the last episode, just a bit, just a little. I will show you what I've done. Now, I decided to get started on making the stables, so that I can kind of store all my chocobos in there and do all those neat little things. Now, there's a problem. After I got to this point, I was just kind of standing here. And oh yeah, one thing I did learn, if I take the saddles and all the stuff off them, I can set them to wander. And that kind of made a thought occur to me. When am I ever going to need more than one saddle? So I can save myself some supplies and just have like one saddle, maybe a few what are those things called again? Chocobo backpacks, I think. Is that what they're called? Pack bags. But yeah, instead of making a saddle for each chocobo that they won't even wear half the time, I'll just have one, and whenever I'm going to go and grab to ride a chocobo, I'll just grab a saddle, stick it on them, and get going. So, I mean, just that first thought. And then the second thought is, like I said, I was sitting here. Glory escaped from her pen because I opened up both the gates and she just kind of went running off. Or is it a he? I think Glory, are you a he? You're a she, okay. But she ran off. And once I kind of put her back in her pen, I kind of looked at her and I started thinking, the stable is going to take a while to build. And it's probably going to take up a lot of space. And the other thing is, I want these guys to be free range. I want them to have plenty of space to walk around, to move around. Because in my mind, that will make them happy. And if they're happy, then I'm happy. And I want to be happy. And then I kind of started thinking, if that was the case, when would I honestly ever even have them in their pens? I mean, I know theoretically it's a good idea. It makes sense. But when is it ever going to really happen? Because if I want them out and about, why am I going to stick them in their little 2x3 pens? To kind of just be miserable. That doesn't make any sense. So I kind of started thinking, why even have stables then? If I'm just going to kind of let them do their thing, wander about, then why waste the resources, the time, and the space to build a stable I won't even use? So I but I decided I'm not going to do a stable. I'm just going to, like I said, let them do what I want. Oh, and by the way, if this looks a little bit smoother, it's because normally when I record I have it set to 30 frames per second. But now I'm trying to record at 45. Now normally I can get really good frame rate when I'm doing Minecraft, obviously, because I mean it's not very intensive. But when I'm running fraps along with the recording, it really kind of bogs down the frame rate. So I'm going to try this out and see how it goes. But I just didn't feel 30 was really good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and just try 45 out and see how it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and have a sleep here. Then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with these chocobo. Where am I going to keep them? Because I know that I want to keep them nearby. But the thing is, because I want to make a path kind of around out this way so I can get out. So I'm not sure how I'm going to, and plus I'm going to have to get rid of all these trees as well, which obviously that's going to take a lot of stuff. So I'm probably going to need at least one diamond axe to get this done. So I don't think I have any diamonds left. I think I used up the rest of them. Let me just kind of double check here. I have one left. I can't do anything with that. So, Lionel, let us... Well, no, it's this way. I saw diamonds out this way, I thought. So let's go and just kind of take a look and see if we can find at least 2 more diamonds out here. That's all I care about getting at the moment. So let's see here. Like I said, I know when I accidentally fell down that hole, down that little, I think it was, yeah, the ravine, there were some diamonds around that area. So if I can go and find that annoying ravine again, hopefully there will be enough, which I don't even know if I'm even going the right way to begin with. But we'll see. And there's the lag spikes again. That's fantastic. I don't know why that keeps happening. Because it's not like I'm on multiplayer or anything. So I don't know. Let me get off here and take a look around. Alright, nothing. There's a creeper over here. Yeah, you can explode if you want. I don't really... I hear lava, and that worries me greatly. Because I have no idea where it's even at. Oh, it's right up there. Alright. I will avoid that. Oh, that's great. Alright, let's take a look at these mountains. Any diamonds that we can clearly see. That'll be quick and easy to get. Anything that I can maybe nerd pull up to, or what it might be. Well, take a look. There's another cave down there. If I can't find any on the surface. Oh, snow. Okay. Let's see. I thought that was some, but that was just the zombie's shirt. Let's take a look in this little hole right here. I hear, oh, it's a pig. So I hear footsteps. Plenty of redstone around here. I mean, if I ever need redstone, I know where to come, but at the moment, I don't need any. I will, just not now. Once I get into the nether, I'll find a use for redstone. And you'll see what that is when the time comes, but that probably won't be for a little while. Now let's go ahead and take a look down here, if I can even safely get down here. Nope, not yet. There we go. Hey, look at this! What is that little thing? Oh, glowstone. Okay. Don't care. No diamonds. Oh, wait, there's some. Looks like there's 2 right here, so at least I'll be able to make an axe and start clearing away a lot of these trees. So let's get on up. Whoa, that's kind of interesting. Let's get on up here and get these. Hopefully there's more than 2. Yep. Ooh, a very good amount. Oh, I don't have the inventory space. Go away, eggs. Now I can make 2 diamond axes. And I'm hoping that'll be enough to clear out that entire area of all of its trees. And of course, being me, I'll need to probably replant them somewhere, but that's low on the priority list. I just want to get all these chocobos in a nice, safe, and concentrated area so they're just not running around my house. So let's see, where are you, Lionel? There you are. Let's go. Let's head back home and start to make you guys somewhere where you can stay. Now, where you're not constantly getting on my nerves. What is that thing over there? I don't know if you guys can... I know you guys should be able to see that on the mini-map, but what is that? Okay, well, I'm starting to jump around again and lag. So I will worry about it when I'm done with this. I'll grab a chocobo or 2, one to kind of carry one of the saddlebags. So that way I can, just in case I do find a lot of stuff, I can be sure that I'll be able to bring it all back in one trip. Wait, what was that? Was that just dirt? Yes, I think it was. Thought I saw one of those copper bushes or whatever it is in there. But I guess not. Let's cross the water. Oh, no, I'm stuck. And I think, not that I think, I have pretty much all of my greens have grown. And all these chocobo are now wandering around again. Yeah. I don't know why they do that whenever I get out of, it seems render distance. Whenever I get out of these chunks, they kind of just start wandering around. Come on, this is exactly why I need to get you guys your own little area. That way you guys can wander around freely and I won't have to worry about it. And I think, actually, that happens because I don't have a saddle on them. If I had a saddle on them, they would not be able to wander. Kind of like these two. These two, whenever I come back, they're never on wander. So that must be why. Let's go ahead and toss some of these things in there. Just to give me some space to hold these. See if maybe we get some golden grains. Which actually, to save on grains, and to make sure we don't get 8 million more random chocobo, maybe we should try to wait until we do get golden grains. That way we will know for a fact that we have a much better chance of getting the white chocobo we're looking for. I think we may do that. Keep what we have now and just wait. Go ahead and toss these in the chest. And we need to make some of these axes, which I'll use up this... Oh man. The problem is, I tried to cut down one of these trees earlier, and I got most of it, but I want to make sure... Oh, look at that. Just barely any left. But I do want to make sure that I get all of this tree down. All of every single one. I don't want little remainders floating up in the sky. Because I want to make sure to let some light in. This is going to be a very, very, very tall pole. There we go. Get the rest of this thing down. So there's a lot more in there than I expected. But that's fine. And I'm running out of food again. These berries just are not cutting it. I'm going to need to make an animal farm, or potatoes would be the best. Potatoes are usually what I use for food. Taking forever to get down this thing, just because baked potatoes are more efficient, I think. So I'm not going to be able to get this whole tree down with this axe. Oh, or maybe I can. What do you know? I'm just not going to waste my time. I'm just going to throw it away. Enough food so I can at least sprint. And then we can make those diamond axes. Or actually, I won't make both of them now. Just make one, and when that one runs out, if it does, I'll make another. But I'm not going to waste all my diamonds on an axe I might not even need. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these down. There's that. There's that. There's that. Yeah, it's a good thing I did not make that other axe, because I don't think I'll be needing it. There's that. Or I might, who knows? These taller ones are actually kind of wearing my axe down pretty quick. I don't know where I want to keep this pen at. I think I may go over in this direction with it. It's a bit darker over here, and they might not be as happy over here, but that way I'll be able to quickly No, actually, I'll put them over here. I can easily build a way down if I absolutely need one. I'm going to leave that there. I don't care. I'm not nerd pulling all the way up there. I'm going to go back to the house, go to sleep. And then go and make another axe and finish up clearing the forest. And I'm going to give them the better side. Jeez. All this wood. I'm set on wood for life. Without a doubt. Go ahead and... What was that noise? Is there a chicken over here? Yeah, there is. Like, did one of my chocobos just lay an egg? But no. There we go. That's all my diamonds. Except one. That's right. So, let's go ahead. Get... I think these 3 trees, I think it's all that's left. That one. It's a shame that that little stump over there is not touching another one of these trees, or else I'd be able to get it down. But I guess not. My goodness gracious. So much wood, so many saplings. And there we go. That should do it. I don't know why I'm collecting these things. And I don't know where I'm going to make the border. I'm going to have it up against this wall. But I want to make sure that they have plenty of space. So I may bring it down here a little bit too. But I think when it comes to flattening this out and getting the dimensions, I'll probably do that off camera. Oh man, I have too much. I'm going to get rid of these saplings for one. I'm just going to throw them off over here. There's just so many of them. And then, because I'm not building the stables, I guess what the... Oh, that's the last one I threw away. I guess I don't really need the birch trees for now. So I really have no reason to cut them down. I have plenty of bone meal. I can try to maybe get some gold greens, I suppose. See if I can't get that elusive white chocobo. Actually, let's check. Am I going to need 2? A male and a female. They're going to take a white and a white. No, yellow and white to make black. Alright, yellow and white. So once we get that white, we have plenty of yellow to mate with it. Now if I do all this to get a golden grain and they don't give me a white chocobo, I might be a bit upset. Looks like, no, still none. Probably should have saved the one I got the first time I got one. For some of the harder mutations. But we learn. 20/20 hindsight. Let's go ahead and use some more bone meal, because I know I have some more in another chest. So I've got plenty of bone meal. Did I put it in here? Nope, it must be in a chest. Alright. There's a lovely... Nope, no golden. Damn. Well, we'll have to make do. Maybe I'll go get the rest of this bone meal. I wish I could make seeds out of these and I'd have a better chance at mutations, but that's not the case. where did I throw that bone meal? Let's see, I have so many chests now. It's ridiculous. I got carrots and potatoes. I should probably start working on a farm eventually. Where did I put the rest of that bone meal? Did I use it all? I certainly hope I didn't. I'm not seeing it. I might have accidentally used it all. I must have. No big deal, though. Looks like we'll just probably have to wait. So... got so many feathers. I think what I probably should start doing now is using some of this dirt and try to map out where exactly I'm going to begin making these gardens. Because I'm having a real food crisis here. I mean, I can continuously kind of go at these bushes, but unfortunately I can't contain them, and they're just not really doing very well on me for food. Alright. Now, I'm gonna have my path continue this way it is. So... clearly this all is not going to be leveled. Because, I mean, a leveled plane for my chocobo, that's no fun. Which actually, it makes no sense what I've just done. So I'm going to go ahead and undo that. Keep that there. I'm not going to make this difficult on myself.